I am back. I believe everything. So everybody, please, will just join back. Now so I did. Now so they ever attack my voice. Now so. Now the attack that they ever get. Now they attack. But this one will get problem. So may everybody just come back. Quick. May we just build the audience. Now so I'm not going to share the link for WhatsApp. Because the WhatsApp phone I what they use. So may we build the audience back. Quick. And share to others. I be don't tell them say even if I not take their money, not be by force, but they not fit block my voice. If I deny money for La Republic, they get for leave me in free. The hack away the send from my back, it no go ever succeed. If you try for one side, I go come off another side. Yeah, if you try for one side, I go come out for another side. This one no go crack. So when I just go and wait when I get for do for click share and inform others to join. This should be very important. Now, I'm going to keep on a small brief before everything balance back. So, as I been talk before, Southern Cameroonians, most of una therefore inside this revolution, they say if you come into a house, if you be person where you support a leader, the first thing we get for do now for copy the style of a leader, copy the attitude, the character of a leader. You know if you claim say you the follow Prince Carr, then you know the copy the good style of Prince Carr. No, you the copy your own dirty ways. No. If you want to support the interim government or support the leader of the interim government, which is President Sako, I be talk yesterday, that other one. I be say go for inside Occupy Southern Cameroon. Now on a president, he pitch that we be do activism before the one elected president. If you are a true patriot, you know, say you know get a compromised soul like Eric and the others. You go for inside there, you go look how your president, what's the life of your president, how your president will be before one be an activist, before one be a president. You go copy for there. You go realize and say your president, the institution where he the leader today, when he be there an activist, he never attack people where they be there inside that institution. He never attack any person where he be there inside that institution. He no be ever. He be only to give advice. What has to happen? How we get to block? That's how all of us were doing. It be a shame. Say, Lady Casey, they put a resignation. So, Momo just talk now. Because of activism, where for Uchemba, Ambazonia Bobo, because of activism, we for lost Abdul Karim and we lost Lady Casey today. All those the way they be define those good things, that kind of division for Facebook. Una clap for una self now. So when you lost Lady Casey, you lost this one, plus the compromised one, the way they don't fear for their lives. For America, where they don't corrupt them. The compromised one, the way they don't fear for their life. For South Africa, where they don't corrupt them. Finally, when you do so now, who be La Republic? May I ask you now? When you do so, now who be act now like La Republic? Just yesterday, I make post. I said, don't attack Abdul Karim. If Abdul Karim too be moving on later, poop, I'm resigning and I will just do the revolution. Lady Casey too don't just move on now because of say that they blame me. Say he don't move leak audio. Where he get for remain inside communication sec this thing. They say they blame me say it's an from Amazonia Bobo. And Uchemba. And I get proofs then there for this phone way. For the past 2 months, when I see the way Uchemba don't attack people inside the communication department. Constantly attacking. You the weaken the house. Or you the strengthening the house. When one person fall. May we use, they say common sense no be common. I the talk na pidgin. I the talk na pidgin. When una dey 20 for house, one man drop out. How many remain at 19? The house the weak. And I be don't tell una for this revolution, despite say we do merciful truth now for no people the way they don't take the offside. And why? I don't tell una say there are people then they will una go hear their story. Even though we go blame them, but you no go fit. Hold yourself if you know you be there for that shoe. I be tell for this my Facebook say 2 countries the day where they don't nationalize gun. I bet the lessons on Amazonia when we do video they pass for here, it go for the other side. I say 2 countries the day where they don't nationalize gun. And that 2 countries, one of them, that country where, 2 of them, that country where person fit shoot you for be rich, he go jail after 5 years he come out. I be make una more understand say for this revolution, we dey fight against big companies where for the companies they will give you $1 million, $2 million. Now not nothing. For the company for give you $1 million, $2 million, now not nothing, na ABC. And if they talk, for example, person like Eric Tato or this one for South Africa, for example, if they contact and say stop, you deny for stop. Company like Perenco or Shell or Total, they will find a shooter, a guy who don't be used to prison. They tell you, say, will give you 500,000? Shoot that man, may die. You take this money, we go arrange, may you go for jail for 5-6 years. You did very okay for jail. After jail, you come off kind of jail. Some man go look and say, like, God giving opportunity for you to become a billionaire. Because with $500,000, if you shoot some person, you go jail, you come up back, you do okay, you go buy a house, buy a very flashing sport car, and you live a very good life for the rest of your life till you die. People, they plenty so for this side, they be willing for go jail for that. We don't lose plenty then so. We do straight of life. I been repeating for when I say, if you hear the talk where Yannick Sikot talk before Yannick Sikot want resign as an activist, you go know say it's not all about resigning. There are many things where they for back. But some of una the help to with the activism una they do for make many people fall out. When you're fighting a revolution, you the struggle for keep the house intact. Remember, say Yannick Sikot be then a very strong activist for this interim government. Yannick Sikot be the support this interim government, including our president, President Sako. He be the day. But on a one fateful day, nobody know what happened with Yannick Sikot. Nobody know what happened with Yannick Sikot. Yannick Sikot just wake up for morning or for afternoon on what time he be there for America. He just write on his Facebook. He say, my life they at risk. I don't know if some of you have seen that post. No Amazonia, no ever think am. Even though me I come out, I be no. Now what I want to see me, I tell you, say, he better make it stay quiet than for say, he can start attacking people in the name of peace ambassador. He say, my life is at risk. And the way I see the revolution, even if I get to die, I go just be like Ivo them and the rest, they go forget me. So from today, I'm resigning from the revolution. Now, Yannick Sikot, he post that. A patriot, where he be stand under the same roof like me and you. But as a wise person where I be there, I know say they don't threaten a life. I be don't tell most of una, say no, most of una, they can't comment for this Facebook. Una don't know how people they sleep for night. Una they only see for morning as person post. But none of una, most of una they ask an activist, how will you sleep? Wait till you chop. You get to worry. The activists, they do a job every day for come up, for can't talk for una. But for night, this revolution wanna see them. Not be ABC. Now both physical and spiritual. Most of una don't know. I believe say some of my they for you, I don't tell them. They don't we come in for graveyard, not be one. If not be say, I know God. If not be say, my grandma teach me for pray. I'm not just say Sunday I have not sleep for my bed, I know wake up. Una no fight people they fight. Una no. Una no fight where people they fight. Both physical and spiritual when it concerns this revolution. But you go see a patriot. When they say a patriot, like I been telling her before, please if you're joining, share. I want this audience to be here. When we talk of a patriot in a revolution, that means the interim government a house. As I been telling her, just like how you get a prime minister lounge for Boya, when now we are own. Na house. On top that house, the papa for the house now, President Sako. That house get different rooms. You get the Restoration Council, you get the activist room, you get the interim government cabinet, you get everything. Inside that house, most of the people that stay for that house, they get all money, phone number. If you want to talk for Prince Jeka, you are hidden inside one house. Nobody go find Prince Jeka number, call him. Now a stupid man wey go dey inside the same house with your brother, go come outside, start cry for role, say he be orphan. Now a stupid man. If you are a person waiting for inside this interim government, an activist, something do you. The best you go do and say you call Secretary Chris, you call Vice President Abongo Harrison, or you call President Sako if you get a number. Say, President, I want you to call a meeting. I think the house is on fire. I want to express my worry to you. The president will definitely create even a 30 minutes for Una. Call Una for a meeting. Call you for a meeting at one house we day. We never ever ask. Go back. Most of Una just can't jump enter this revolution. You know, look how we be do activism. No person for inside. Now when you see me, even when cuckoo blinks, nobody come out for ABC. Because that spirit still there for me, I see the defendee. We don't attack our own outside. Even when cuckoo blinks, nobody come out where most of Una be go to make post outside. I defended her because that is the role. We not started today. It was initiated when we were still with President Sako as an activist. That is when it was initiated. We don't attack our own outside. Especially for the one who live inside the same house. We know the attackee. We know the blow. No matter what happen, you define as much convenience. You define as much convenience for talking for insight. But that's not the case today. I want just give you now the Facebook activism for some people where they inside house. The house already the leak. Eh? The activism for Uchemba and Bazonia Bobo, they don't already make the house the leak. Yeah. You don't go attack people the way you don't already see and say they be compromised, where they don't go out of the house. You don't go attack them. You go leave them. You see patriot where you see stand. It is like people where they don't go for war. When they go fight war. You see your fellow soldier where stand ready to combat. You take your spear for back, you the chuki make it die. Then you say, I want to win that war. You go stand, you go see Paul Nilong sit there, it vibrate for the revolution. You go Facebook, you work for WhatsApp group, you say Paul Nilong à la République. Then you say you want to protect the interim government, you want to protect the revolution. Let me ask you, which activists, which even this AGC them, where they do for us, we don't see which AGC they do this nonsense. AGC, they copy Steiner from we. They copy style from we. We, for inside the interim government, ask all the former activists them, one day they don't go be inside interim government, they go tell you, say, no one day, you go hear me. And that same style where I don't use until today, I protect the president. I stand for defend the president. Because it did not start today. Ask President Sako. Most of you on the online can do when I say activism. You never ask your president if you want to if you love him, ask him, he will tell you. Go convoke your president to teach you how they do activism. He will tell you, you don't attack the same person who are there for the same house. You don't do it. You only attack somebody which has once belonged to your house and has taken the enemy's camp. That is when you attack him. But just like how we did that time, where we get intelligence say Bala was already being sold out. That is when if you go there, President Sako came out. He brought out very good strategic plans on how Bala doesn't need to rule. That's how we did because we know Bala was already out. But never a day when Bala was still in jail, you ever see say we came out and start, no. But when we realize that you are Satan, that's why we did tell one yesterday. I said, you don't just come out and say somebody is La Republique. You don't do that. Especially person when you are even there for one house. You know if you just see me wake up on one day, I say Uchemba na La Republique. I say Ambazonia Bobo na La Republique. And I cannot do that. I cannot. We are in the same house. Before you want to hear me call some person, say that person be compromised. There are steps you need to follow. There are steps you need to follow before you call somebody is compromised. Una did you wake up like Uchemba or Amazonia Bobo when you just talk until they vex their mind. They just go find one. They look like the thing where Uchemba put yesterday. Say when me and Eric Tato will be there fine, we'll be threatening the interim government. Say if things they don't go fine before this period of time, we'll go form a command. What kind of dating nonsense is that? Only sabotage. Which they know for the revolution, since when the revolution start, no person never ever act like that. No person. No person. We never ever attack. We never ever attack somebody inside. Now, of recent, I make post. I tell una, I say, don't attack Abdul Karim. Because una don't know how Abdul Karim they sleep. Una don't know how Abdul Karim they do his life. And the worst thing for this revolution, I say, once La Republique see place with division day, La Republique the enter day with a ghost profiles from set in thousands for exploit that division. Most of una don't know. Abdul Karim don't be for ground, he don't be very strong. He don't bring his own consent for worry. I be tell una yesterday, I say, if you are a good activist, just like how Nganamov, me I didn't invest in Nganamov not because Nganamov overdo something. Now because of saying Nganamov, as the director of LGA and county, he go to put names of outside say don't ban some people. I go come for that site. But I finish with Abdul Karim on. Abdul Karim, he don't make posts, you feel bad. Just like how Nganamov will want get interview with you. Call Abdul Karim for interview. You say, my brother, this thing where you talk so, how you check him? Enough you work. Because time with this revolution one start, they call all these people, make all these people they come join me, we unite fight them. But all these people they run. Not be now if we call these people them. If these people they want collaboration with they can and now we all things done strong, they must go for their county or their LGA. It now whether be given at the parable of the guest where you set a dinner. And if I invite you for my marriage, I send you invitation before time. Then you deny my invitation for my marriage. Day for my marriage, I see you the come. If I have a guest of heart, I will give you place for common people. But if I have vets, education, may you go. That's the same thing in the revolution. Ground zero, now they start this revolution. When ground zero be start this revolution, where Barrister Bobala and Dr. Fontaine, they go jail. Before they, as they go, they send all the way for diaspora invitation. More come for the dinner, can help them for fight liberation. All of we be they invited. All of we were invited to that dinner. But nobody will start, nobody will organize the dinner. Nobody will organize the revolution. The revolution will be organized by bike riders, truck drivers, teachers, lawyers, where they be the fight for their worries. Now they invite we for this dinner, for this revolution of freedom. Say make all we will come fight. All of us were invited. On the first stage, ADF and SYL, they say we are Johnny just come. Say if they want to talk anything about revolution, now we get for B, they go out. They leave the dinner. They deny for she don't for chop with we for the one table who want fight for freedom. They leave we. We say no, we go continue. From Skakuf, where we form for the dinner table, for the revolution table, where ADF and SYL, they don't come out, we form Skakuf. We check, say no, maybe we make another, we want grow again. We check and say no, we still get somewhere, brother, then we are neighbors them. May we call ADF and SYL again, say, we want make some dinner again, may they can't join we. We call them again for the first conclave. ADF and SYL, they say no, we be Johnny just come. We call them for second conclave. They say no, we be Johnny just come. We call them for the third conclave, fourth conclave. No, they say we be Johnny just come. We again for the same table where you don't start, where we'll be invited now, we don't mature, we don't become a family for that table. We invite, make can now say, we want make na government. We call them again. That time for Seseku. He say, me Ayabacho can't take defense. Me Akwanga can't take this one. They call Bo Habet, me Bo Habet can be spokesman. That's the way that they come. AGC and the rest. Again for the dinner table for freedom. I use na parable, may you understand. Again for the dinner table for freedom. AGC and SYL, they say no, so be Johnny just come. Now, the house don't big. We don't reject them too. They don't say house don't big, mansion don't fine. We get street lights, we get swimming pool, we get everything they fine. We get Lamborghini, them get Ferrari, them get everything don't pack for yacht. Now AGC and SYL, they come back say, hey, my brother, that one a Swiss negotiation won't be the talking. I go like for be part of that Swiss negotiation. Or I go like for come for that marriage now. If now you, when you don't invite them since, they look you like fool. If now you, when you don't invite them since, they look you like fool, what you go do? If now me, I go kick you out of my house. If now me, this is how you can explain things to Abdul Karim. Just like how they explain for Una. You see, I don't tell you, say if you don't behave yourself, you are the block. Oh. This is not a free. If you don't behave, I block. As we share the video. Share the video. But if you don't behave, I block. I block you. This is how you be careful tell Abdul Karim. Say there cannot be any negotiation or collaboration with those who want to come now. Because the collaboration started long time ago. Any matured person, any intellect where you go school, you broke and for it down so. Ego she don't tell you say true, my brother don't hear. Because where were they? Where was AGC? They were full of pride. Where was ADF? They be people, they be Johnny just come. I'd already take it off. I'd already take John Peter off. Don't bother about him. Where was ADF? They be the people said Johnny just come. Now they be master of the revolution and they be king of the revolution. This and that. Then now we all things don't they fine, Swiss dialogue, everything they good. Amber word draft, money don't be enter. People, boy, their AKs, they don't change. Then you wake up some one day, say, okay, now I want to join Una. No, you must go for the back bench. And wait to be the bench. The back bench where you get for go day. Now county and LGA. Because we get for teach you for be humble. Because next time, when they call you, say, we want to do something, you no go hesitate, you go join. That should be the lesson. And that's the same thing I'll tell Abdul Karim today, tomorrow. But I will never, ever, ever call Abdul Karim a black leg. Never. I will never, because he needs my strength. I need his strength. He needs my eyes. I need his eyes. He needs my wisdom. He needs my inspiration. I need his own. We are together in the same house. I can never take a spear and start busting the roof of my house. That tomorrow it will start leaking. I will never call Abdul Karim a spy. I will never. That is how you need to educate your brother. With that way, Abdul Karim, then if Abdul Karim continues, because I don't believe anybody has told him like this, then tomorrow you say, Abdul Karim, I don't understand you. He has been giving these worries not only the first time, but with this way I brought it now. If you try again, then you say, no, Abdul Karim, I don't understand. Because we want to build an Amazonia of institutions, not Amazonia of people. We don't want to. That's why I said even President Sako is not there tomorrow. Nobody from anything so-called stakeholders will rule Amazonia. People from our counties, LGA chairs and county chairs, we will look for any noble man and put again as president. We will not pick nobody stakeholders because the blood of Amazonia is what holds the institution. All these boys who are dying on the ground, all where people who are dying, they did not die for one stakeholder or one group in diaspora. No, they died for the interim government. And when somebody asks you, how is the interim government? How did they die? You tell them it is the ground zero that started this revolution. It is ground zero that invited all of us. And whatever it is today that you see the interim government is turning out to be, it is because of the dinner, the acceptance for which to join ground zero. From the consortium to SCACUF, from SCACUF to governing council, from governing council to interim government. Tell this to your people. This is how. This is how you need to educate your brother. Now, if you go around attacking Abdul Karim, that's it. I don't know how Amazonia Bobo and Uchemba, they got that audio. Because Facebook has become their own. Now, Lady Casey says she's resigning. Because her fellow colleagues in the information department, they don't trust her anymore. They think she's the one that gave you the message. She gave you the message, you did not keep it. She gave you the message. Some of us, Merciful Truth is existing today. I don't have no TV or anything. It's existing today because I'm a very secretive person. Very secretive. Ask. I might talk to you here, but you don't hear me. I'm very, very secretive. In a revolution, before you want to win as an activist, you must be able to be secretive. Your own fellow sister, whether I know, she told me it is not her. I don't know how they got the audio, but even if you got that audio, as an activist, you need to think that this one an inside house thing. If I get for put down for answer, it go cause problem for inside house. No, we not do one. You carry on one time for sure. Say no. Whether we are on activists and forget face, forget likes, forget followers, and understand. One time when I start putting for outside. Now that the communication department, it don't get problem. Can't take on. Una go fix her now. Usa Amazonia Bobode ya Ucheba. Una go fix her. Una go fix her now. That's Lady Casey wanting to resign. I don't come up for begging. So me una tuna go begi. She has been doing a great job for ABC. A very great job. She will leave her work. She will come and mount up the technical things and start doing show. She, a woman, she's the one doing the job. Today, because of something which she said she doesn't even know where you guys got the video. Pam, 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 for WhatsApp, for show, woman get first, woman get information. That's it today. That's it today. She wants to resign. When people start resigning, our own in the house, what do you guys do? Is it a plus to us? It's not a plus. It is a minus if you don't know, especially somebody that has not been compromised. Especially somebody that has not been compromised. When somebody is resigning from our own, somebody that has not been compromised like Lady Casey, it is a minus. If you don't know, you guys who are coming out every 2 to 3, you don't post. I said it yesterday. I said, if you don't have anything to post, better wake up every day and say, Ambazonian be focused. You will do more than doing what you're doing. Or better wake up every day. People of Ambazonia, be careful of Eric Dato. Be careful of Yannick Sikot. Post like that is better. If you want to keep people of Ambazonia, be careful with Eric Dato. Be careful with Yannick Sikot. That is better. Because there cannot be no peace without negotiation. And whatever Yannick Sikot is doing is wastage of time. It's better to do like that. It's better than that you come every day, you see somebody who is strong and ready to fight. Either today you wake up, nobody contribute to Watana Wata. That's what some of you did. Prince Jeka will turn Eric Tato tomorrow. Me, and you still being in the same house, you have my phone number. What you could do best, you did not call me. You went back to Facebook. Nobody should contribute to Watana Wata. You thought you could destroy. I told you that man will get pure heart, not the fear evil. Man will, but the day Uchemba went and praised John Bakoro, the same people of Watana Wata, they snapped those things, they sent to me. They put it even to the group. They say, you guys see, the day Prince Jeka mistakenly called Seseko a saint in this revolution, Facebook was turning upside down. Post came that they should never ever contribute to Prince Jeka. Is that not an attitude of more worse than a republic? But the day you, Uchemba Nessin, was appreciating John Bakoro, did you see one attack? We never supported anyone to come and talk nonsense on you. We just sat quiet. Everybody said he spoke good. But he did not even teach some of you lesson. No. You left from Watana Wata, bam, you enter with Pony Long. Because Pony Long had small problem, maybe small arguments with whoever, you pick it up. Oh, Pony Long is La Republique. Pony Long is this. Pony Long is that. Pony Long is this. Pony Long is that. The same person who is with you inside, supporting the same institution, supporting the same president, on the same roof, you have the same number. Ah, Massa. The same person where we are there together, inside the same this thing, you know if you take a phone number, you call it. You don't go on our Facebook. Pony Long is La Republique. Pony Long is this. I told you this. Same thing with Abdul Karim. Same Abdul Karim who has been supporting this interim government, went over to go and see Secretary Chris' mother and everything. Bam! You pick him. Abdul Karim is compromised. Is that how you guys do it? Is that how you find somebody compromised? I took 1 year before I concluded AGC and SCYL were not working for the people of Ambazonia. I took 1 year. There the groups were self-interest. I took 1 year. 1 year. And if not that, I'm using this one, I would have showed you it. 1 year. You see, I sat in the group for 1 year. I always say it here. Now, Delangu move me. 1 year. I was just observing. 1 year I took it. 1 year. 1 year. I did not say a word. After I realized that it was getting out of hand, before I came out, start hammering, and that's when I created Merciful Truth. 1 year. I told you guys yesterday how I started with Eric Tato. I took 5 months. 5 months before I called Eric Tato compromised. I took 5 months. 5. He never knew. From when they told me, from ground zero, I took 5 months. I watched from A, B. I started following every step of a compromiser. I have it in my book. I have my small political book. It teaches you the step of a compromiser. That's why I come out every day. I say, don't follow people's words. It's not words that mean people are compromised. It's not what Abdul Karim writes that makes him compromise. It's the action of Abdul Karim. A compromiser doesn't move by words. What is emotions? What is anger? What is pain? What do you think? If you most of una know the ground zero. Abdul Karim, an activist, he did ground zero. Just imagine, say Abdul Karim, he come out. No, please don't insult Mama Olivia. He's not a fool. It might be an error. Please, let's not insult. It's our own. I'm struggling to build. I'm not struggling to destroy. Please, let's not insult. Please, let's not insult. Please. We are struggling to build. We are not struggling to destroy. I did not come out here to correct or to destroy. No. I came here to build. And we are struggling to build. Please, nobody should insult. Sometimes they might be doing it. Maybe they don't know. Yes, so please, let's not insult. Please. Abdul Karim, they for ground zero. You don't know whether Abdul Karim, don't wake up some morning time, he won't pass. You see the way that they kill our brothers? Most of una don't see the cops for Ayeke, no? When I see the cops for Ayeke, they don't kill you with gun. They don't kill you with gun. They strangle Ayeke, na strangle you with hand. They catch you because bullet no defeat enter their skin. Now say most of una want to see incident happen for Southern Cameroon. Una no dey take una time for even look the image, una study am. No! Una dey mostly move now emotions. If you look the cops for Ayeke, you did not say, Ayeke, they no kill you with gun. They strangle Ayeke with hand. The holy soul, they press in neck so they die. Now when you see blood, they come out for your nose. Because gun, they know the enter. He also even better say they use the hand. Maybe they use the hand after they put small knife for his skin. Someone them like cross and die for Fako. They use an axe. Most of them are for diaspora. Most of them are for diaspora. When I don't know what they happen. For somebody like cross and die, let cross and die for Fako, they use an axe for hate. The one we kill be very bad military man. He take an axe because they don't give their soul for free. They don't give their soul. Now, whether you see, I don't make last time I come out for here about almost a month ago, I won Ayeke. For that way, he go move to a field marshal, don't make him. You see somebody where they call it field marshal, he don't make a Songani. If people, the whole borders of Southern Cameroon don't be blocked. The whole borders. But field marshal is struggle with no weapon, no equipment, or inside war zone. Field marshal fabricate something where even if he shoot now one, as a general, you give for appreciate it. Even if he shoot now one time. Because I say every time to them. I always say every time to Mark. Now what I be talk for Mark. I ask Mark this question, and I go always ask he, even they will go meet up. Why he be say, Secretary Chris Imami, he stay for prison for 3 months. He own come out for one night. Because it show all their colors. Despite all of them knowing, say, for Kondengi, it's impossible for we forget any leader. We never deny say Seseku no be Ambazonia. No. Now whether you see now for year I even get problem with Nganamov. Because Nganamov, where they don't put it director of county and LGA. It's so humiliating saying Nganamov, county and LGA's director, go come up on Facebook, you put list of people where you don't ban them, where Ambazonia never be. My brother, no individual, the ban people. Now a government. And even the interim government where you see them, you never ban people, you don't ban a group. When they want to ban somebody, they ban somebody from a land in the name of the people. Go and study the Eritrean revolution. You don't wake up and say this name, you put it on Facebook and you have a position in the interim government. A director of counties and LGA. You know, some of you know how we fight, make this county and LGA things work. Make with sometimes when your position you think. You go and you write names, put names of people, say, no, we are not banning nobody. We are waiting for them to come. The people of Ambazonia, when we don't finish this war, the people will judge all of us. The people will judge us. You see that people when they pay their life for ground, they will judge all of us. There'll be a court. They go judge Siseku. They are Amazonians. They are Southern Cameroonians. All those that don't contribute for the war, when they come, they go judge them. That is what's happening in Eritrea. People didn't never go back for Eritrea again because they fear they go judge them, and it's worst. They feel kill you. They feel jail you. They feel give you anything they want. So leave them. No be we get for you get for talk whether this man don't be banned. Interim government never ban no person. You know why yes Sunday, no matter the evil where Ayabacho, no matter the talk for some of the activists, say learn from your president. Look, President Sako. You think he don't get power for can't talk? But he doesn't talk. Because there are certain decisions when the people it do them. Not be you an individual. Not be you. Now whether some of you I know they understand. You know, you an individual cannot stand and ban people. You go and move lists on WhatsApp. You the right people, their name say these people are banned. Nobody is banned from Amazonia. When this war finish, we'll gather as one family. We'll go whole family meeting. Make people start tell we wait till it happen. People where they collect money, they go there for one side. People where they promise them are death, they go there. We go hear all the story because now he go build a strong Amazonia. You know, go just she done, you do something like that. You know, go Shidon, you do something like that. Now, may I go to the next side? Make we be positive in activism. We are struggling to build this interim government. We are struggling to gather people. We are struggling to make people pay their ward draft, people to go to their county. You need to do it in a nice way. Might tell you most of our activism. Might tell you most of our activism. What you get for do. If you ever see a customer service for inside any supermarket, that's just the same how an activist plays. If you go to any market, maybe you want to buy a LG or an iPhone 11, you enter for some supermarket. The first thing the customer service will tell you, you're welcome, sir, with a wonderful smile. That smile, if you just wake up for your bed, it go brighten the whole of your day. You want to buy an iPhone 11, the man be well dressed, maybe even dressed more than you. Good shade, good tie, well noted. It comes to you. Hello, sir. Would you like something? Would you want a coffee? Would you want to drink something? We have iPhone 11 here. We have iPhone 11 Plus. We have Samsung here. So you're looking good. That's convincing. Even the man not be one buy, the man go take on credit. That's how we activists need to be. That is the role of an activist. Because we want more people who are out there to have the spirit that this revolution is going to make it. So when you are an activist, what do you need to do? When you meet somebody, you see somebody new. Hi, my brother, why are you not supporting the revolution? In a soft tune, in a polite tune, because you are evangelist of the revolution. You don't see play with evangelists, you go preach gospel for salvation, you go find Christians for church. You don't see them. If that evangelist being a truck driver, that day go keep good shirts. That's the role of activists. If you don't know, you must be soft-spoken. You must learn to attract people. You must learn to make people feel that what you belong for has a stronger input than what they stand to think out there. You have to have that self-confidence. You don't need to be an activist of attacking. You don't need to be an activist every minute you are there picking one name. No. Except those ones which we see they are already against us. That's fine. That's why Nachop, you will never hear me talk about Nachop. Nachop is doing his job. Even though I'll tell you sometimes, yes, but Nachop is doing something because those one we already know. We know they're outcasts. We know very well. They don't need to tell you, Ayeke died today. Now, Eric Tato today. Ayeke died today. Eric Tato, he handed it 1 billion times. I will say it. I don't always tell them. Ayeke, since I see join Ayaba, I don't always tell when I say, any play with ADF pass, one person did that. I don't know to that tell now. I be given a quotation before now, and I will say repeat it for now again today. Ayeke die, na stupid. I be tell you, and the same way as I be tell Ivo, I tell Ivo say any person where he stand against the people, most of them don't know which people that go through. Any person where he stand against the people, not say the walk not towards a grave. I will tell you if you're a restoration fighter, I will tell you today, I will tell you tomorrow. If you are fighting against your people, you are walking to your grave. I give one the incident of when this thing, I want to tell you, some of you I don't know why we go yes to read them when this war go finish. Most of you I don't know why Success Congo they act like that. Most of you I know if you know. Maybe after this we go tell your own story because Success Congo be the control these boys they for human joke. After we ADF enter for day, now for day Martin Acho is split. Tigers of Manu, Tigers be there one. Tigers be there now one, you know we get Tigers 1, Tigers 2. As ADF enter for this, so bam, ADF destroyer. Any play with ADF enter, bad luck. This I call them now when you see me, I be don't tell you now. Just like how you see Caroline Mala, they do for day. Now so we get for the do. You see ADF, that group 1B, na the Okumekum, the Automatum, all them, na the 1B for on top. They want to make all with the answer mbe for them. That's AGC, ADF. Any place where the air pass, they must leave bad signal. Any place. One person said to do it don't come out. May I touch him before I enter this ADF and Ayeke die. One person the way don't come out for jail. Bush Hunter, Krista Kang don't come out for jail. Krista Kang don't come out and either Nigeria. I want to say this message for all restoration forces. Una be very careful from now henceforth. Una be very careful. Before they released any person will be part of this revolution, their conditions. For now, I don't know Krista Kang own, but for the position and the road where I don't see the picture come out where can me post time for Krista Kang, it is sure say that the one worry una ground one logistics. Una careful, be very careful, especially fighters the way they visit Nigeria from today. Una careful, be very careful. That picture where before the one arrest Krista Kang, that boy the way they be done, that fighters the way they be done around me before the one arrest see. Una careful, be very careful from today henceforth. Nigeria know the work in favor of our revolution. Now from Nigeria where they arrest Seseku, then they bring them. So not say Nigeria the work in favor with La Republique. If you are a restoration fighter of Southern Cameroon if you are a restoration fighter of Southern Cameroon from henceforth, if you are going to ground one, be very careful. Be very careful. The plan, I don't know yet, but if I have to insinuate on this, I think the release of Bush Hunter is to block the logistic lines of most of you in ground one. All the refugees in Nigeria should be very careful. If you see him around, raise alert. Raise alert, because we don't yet know his story. Till further notice, when we get a good information about him, then we can bring him close. Because I'm saying this based on which don't happen for the past. When I see the way Dr. Fontaine and Agbobala they act in the name of peace, even the letter will come out for Pata Sang, he go tell and say no man no dey live Kondingi anyhow. Now what I don't tell and I say, I see last time they interview Dr. Fontaine for whether na wait they call him SCBC or whatever. They ask you chicken questions. I don't tell them they ask you this one question. If you meet Dr. Fontaine any day, tell him may tell you the deal where he and Bia the signer before they release C where Mancho deny. He not go ever tell you. You go only hear they talk about Sako never loved us, Sako this. If you ask it this one at the bottom belly for a bottom. If you ask it say, Dr. Fontaine, can you tell us the content of the letter which you signed, you and Bala, before you were released? I remember I tell you, Frenchman know they play with pact. You see that letter where they signed, that bail, especially for a one like Dr. Fontaine, Frenchman know they play with that. Now when you see, no one day Barisa Gbobala will ever talk about independence. No one day. Then Gomba, the juju way the whole way, the act way the right way the whole way to today. You don't forget saying a Frenchman for 50 years. Frenchman, when you hold like as a Sekou now what I be telling one before. As a Sekou can never, ever. If they have to be somebody where he go even lead from jail, Sekou should be the last. And I will say today, tomorrow, Seseku go be the last. Even all Ambazonia, they don't die. Now then two, they remain. If they get for be now only two people where they exist for Ambazonia. Two people get for negotiate. Seseku and another person made the other person do and made Seseku not do am. Someone go ask me say why? Because Seseku not there for jail like any other of the prisoners. Seseku not there for jail so. Seseku there for jail like Mendozier, Bebengo, Amadou Vamuke. All those people with embezzle la Republic money, na so it dey. Whether it not be embezzle or it embezzle, na so it dey for jail. You know why? Why it dey so for jail now? Because they be move a newspaper out where the same newspaper don't come out for Mark Barata, it don't come out for Eric Tato, and it don't come out for the others. Where they don't call them names, they call them say terrorists and whatever. But for Seseku on, he come out say he embezzle when he be the director of Sonel. I don't talk this thing before for my live show. Most of we for year will be look at saying a propaganda. We not talk. We not blow alarm. The newspaper don't go whoo. They way they arrest you. When I know why international government no fit talk, they no fit do anything. They cannot do because the government of La Republique be don't inform the international world in an official newspaper. Say they could be wanted for embezzlement. So position where they could dey now. He not there as only as an Ambazonia leader or whatever he did that time because we get a new leader now, President Sako. If there as somebody we don't embezzle like Bebengo, them and the other, now so Seseku dey now. So even if they want move Seseku in the say na refugee, La Republique with that newspaper where their minister of communication never ever come out for talk say that newspaper na fake. That means the newspaper na real. He go tell them say that man embezzle our state coffers. That means you are helping to bankrupt our company, our country. With France involved, France go blow the alarm to the well. So no country fit dare past say he want talk something on top Seseku name. Now why don't I say even the Atiku Abubakar we work for university, even the university for Nigeria, it is silent. Even with the all man, it is silent because all of them know. Say there is nothing they can do. Out of all of them there, Seseko's case is the most toughest. So it's not about that we hate him, but he's still an Ambazonia. That's why I don't tell Eric Tato before. I said, is this Ambazonia that will liberate Seseko from jail? Is this, and it's only when we get freedom. Whatever he do there, either French use it for destroy this revolution, but if he love this revolution, he get to stay mute. And if possible, destroy everything where you don't ever create in the name of Kondengi, whatever IG. Sit and do like Patasang is doing, and then the people give him a pardon. Then tomorrow, when Ambazonia don't be free, they will sit, they agree with La Republique on what they are going to give before you be free. That is the truth. Not be about hate, not be about anything. And I think that I tell Eric Tato. No, they go. All them with Mama Ambazonia. Who said that Mama Ambazonia? They Paola Big Men. We be the take it from the called Ground Zero fighters. Now Ayeke don't die. They be happy? No. ADF where they be don't want to take and say ADF can't do collaboration with them. ADF don't can show them their style now. Their style. I be telling say one man, if Ayabacho don't know one man there for inside ADF when I sell all this were boiled into La Republique. How Ayeke get Dio number? How Ayeke be the talk with Dio? So tell the third Dio say they go back Tibo. How he and that Dio be get that link? Who created the link and that Dio? Those are questions we need to ask. You heard him for the call. He tell the Dio say I'm going to Batibo. I don't leave my two boys them for back. Special squad they go. Try make sure so you send me credit for this phone. If I get the voice note set for year, you know besides using the phone for play on a year. How? They send an ambush. Just like how they key Ivo, they key Charger, and the others. Diaspora. So, this one to na clear case for Abdul Karim for see and say, all these people that they outside are greedy people. Now only county and LGA, if you we. So may all man go for county and LGA. If Ayeke be there for county and LGA, they tell you Ayeke for die so. Now lie. If Ayeke be there for county and LGA, you think say now wait till they keep female shati today protected. County and LGA. Because under county and LGA, we teach you the principles to guide you as a foot soldier. The principles are there. Now, what I see all them, for ground, they make video with t-shirts and military attire from your interim government, the same house we belong. Because I don't tell ourselves the world will grow every day we are growing. The only thing we get to do is we should not attack. If you are brother, if me, Prince J, can do you something, find my number. Find my number. Find my number. They be me myself, I'm not getting for post. But you go see me, I go make one post. I encourage my people. Ambazonia be focused. Yes, they be when nothing not happen because we don't be used to for post. Normally, we don't be used to for the past 4 years. Every day must get something for post. But they could be when nothing not for post. You know means you go for fabricate something that they look for some small thing for distract people. People come for your platform. No, it's not about showbiz. It's not about celebrity. If you just speak that day, Ambazonia be focused. Ground zero, I see the light at the end. Oh, my people, the victory is coming. You know what that message go do some person? Maybe some person there for some bush where you don't get all anything. You never chop from morning to night. Maybe one just on the phone when I want bar remain, you see one message from maybe Ambazonia Bobo or Uchemba Nelson. Ground zero be strong. I see the light at the end. That mommy could just turn the shape picking and say, oh, our brothers them for Europe, they say we strong. Say light they come. If some mommy tell you the kind of story, the way Ambazonia they free, how you go feel? No, you go smile, say your one post is save a soul for bush. Just imagine this small story what I tell you. Some mommy they for bush. If you can get phone, you don't give one on them. It's a message for you. Mama be focused. My people be strong. Victory is coming. Then the way Ambazonia don't come, so mommy come and say, my pikin, that your post we do am. I be one give up. Now he hold me. My brother, let's think. We don't get the money now. Why the distraction? All these things are normal. Me, I be no say Ayeke go die. I knew very well. No be today, no be. I be no saying say Ayeke go quick. From the day we start taking own fellow brother, a material, we struggle make him. It show and say, see this thing fish person, this thing fish person. As editor to the day they use it, go burn villages, burn the I be no say his lifespan no straight again. I be know very well. I be know very well. I be no say go lemba ivo. I be know very well. And now why that be don't tell now? Be very careful with AGC. There is no diaspora group. If you are a youth, you want a group to belong, come to Watana Wata. If you are a group you want to belong, come to Watana Wata. Stay focused, my people. Stay focused. And please, make Uchemba the stop. Make all we will get for support, give strength to Lady Casey. Lady Casey no go resign. Lady Casey will not resign today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow. She will never, ever resign. She will not. Let all of us be focused. Support our own. Learn to strengthen our own. Because we need more people for the house to be strong. Please. Please. Stop calling our own inside the house La Republic. Stop. There are many people out there which you can see their bad attitude. Now Ayeke don't die. Pass the message for more than 1 week. Keep calling it. You know person will kill Ayeke. Now Eric them, Capo Daniel with AGC. Keep calling the names so that Ground Zero go no. Do more video. Just like how Natch of the one come over at the evening where I go don't come on man make can go off. Where the one can talk about his own views, his own things, we don't go find them about them. Those are good things. But not just she don't one day. You just pick your own brother within the house because you don't like something about you. Hey, this man is compromised. This man, na La Republic. You don't do that. There are many people here I know very well say La Republic is struggle to get plenty people for. I don't even talk and say inside the interim government for give money. I know, but the fear because of this, I know very, very well. Before when I want to see this thing, me myself, I don't block plenty. I don't tell when I say me Prince. My grandpapa be then a big person for that government before he want die. And my family is a well-renowned family in Victoria. So you think I'm going to do all this thing? None of those people don't try to forget to me. You think so? You think I'll be doing all this, my activism, for 4 years today at this time? They never see me with all the videos of me were there for YouTube and everywhere. No, they never see Prince Jeka for give Prince Jeka a phone call. No, I blocked everything. And I told my family I don't want to do anything. This is my own will I'm giving to my people back home. If Ambazonia be great, just like how when I see Guti Airport, when I see Chico Deep Seaport, if Ambazonia be like that, I'll be the most happiest man on earth because I no go need for worker for road me some man beg me 500. Any man go get it on for himself. That's how I think. I don't think say me they can't give me 500 million. No. If they give me 500 million, I me wanna get them. If I work for road, it go the call. It like honey where they invite bees. May they come for you. All man go the one. Problem go the can left and right. But if I fight for this thing, I not take no money for no person. I not care about what he did for front. He do. We win. We not win anyhow. Tomorrow, I not go need for one go Amazonia. I pack big valise them for up. So they say now welcome to America. I get all kind valise them for my back. I don't keep this one for the friend. I don't keep this one for the friend. I don't keep this one for the mommy. The perfume for the brother. This shoes for the sister. This one for that my classmate. This I not go need for do that one. If I go back Amazonia tomorrow, everything they penya. I the one cancer and my friend they tell me say which you want chop. I get bar fish for you. I get champagne. I get. You see, Amazonia, I don't define you see that apartment for this one, now the new university that we get flying boat there for inside Victoria Water. Now, so we get beach party. You want to go swim for inside? If we take you go. I want to go in a Amazonia day. I want you don't railway day. You want train? If you go Boya now or go Bamenda, we go club now. We come back. Yeah, if you go train the way they go. That's the kind of vision I dream. When I talk to Mango Dance and say, Prince Jake, are you okay? I'm okay. Now, so the Europeans and the America, they dream before they have what they have today. We, me, myself, I enjoy. Where they look good, I they wear good shirt, I they eat, I they stand for support the revolution. So I get to think like that. Thank you all, my fellow Amazonians. I go leave una now. I think there's a very good program going on at SCBC. Please like and follow this page. This is the page I'll be coming on. Like this page, follow this page so you get every details when I come live. Yes, because I'll be here promptly sometimes to give una educative messages. That's the part of activism. Yes, we need to strengthen up. Invite your brothers, tell them, say, una don't see the new shoes, them guns, them way the boy they don't get. Make una join with now. I'll be telling una last time we need something we shoot for 1 kilometer. We need RPG. We need to hide them again. But also we need AK. We don't get AKs them. Now we need RPG for block borders of Amazonia. All una they watch me. We get to go find them. Or we get to go find the RPG. If we get 10, we don't block. We the block Santa, block Mongo. 10. So now the phase now we will do, and the final phase for this war. And God don't bless, we'll get money for war draft. So money no the lack. Your LGA and county, they get paper. So now remain at you for go do your own. May we do your own part. Government don't do your own. May we finish the war. Thank all now. Take the good one where I don't talk or throw away the bad one. No carry the bad one, go the blow alarm. That means you two be not the enemy. Take now the good one where I don't talk. You straighten my them for back. You straighten brother them. I love all now my people. Punch the love sign as you leave and share the video. Strengthen your brother. Hold your brother's hand and say together we shall move to Amazonia. This is my own part I need to play. That's why I'm called a motivational speaker. To motivate you, to give you hope, to give you strength, to give you focus, and know that the land of Zion, Amazonia, the promised land of Africa, we shall inherit it in Jesus' name. Stay strong, my people, and be blessed. Say, be focused to everyone. Be focused. Don't attack your own. Love your own and protect your own. I love you all, Amazonia. You are great people. You are great people. I love all of you. Stay blessed and please strengthen one another. Bye for now. Next time I go take call. I beg. Una not forget again, we get El Clasico for Friday. I don't forget them. El Clasico day for Friday. Una keep una $5. $5. Una remember, $1 na bikini chop money for one day. I want go, I want forget this one. My brother that chop money for ground. El Clasico day on Friday. El Clasico day on Friday. This Friday we go to play Top Tarzan versus Kumba Lakers. I play, I don't forget. Top Tarzan versus Kumba Lakers this Friday for El Clasico. May all man keep it for $5. $5 you don't give your brother way to fight for bush chop money for 1 week. $5. 5. It go chop $1 each day. $1 and 500. That's 500 francs. It go chop $1 each day. $1 with some of the trump on a 8 bed. $1. So keep on. Friday I'll be here for El Clasico with more educative talks for you all. Have a blissful evening.